Climate change, a phenomenon you've been told by friends, teachers, and the media that will very soon devastate our future generations as we currently experience sea levels rise, increasingly frequent droughts and wildfires, and the mass extinction of Earth's species. You may ask, well, how does this affect me? Far removed from the coast or hot zones, you may assume that you're immune to the effects of this so-called climate change, and that is the upcoming generation's problem to deal with. Well, that's not the case, and as someone who was in the same shoes as you, we are here to teach you something new. Climate change has already shed its negative influences onto our daily lives. Without realizing, we are all suffering from the impacts of this phenomenon one way or another, experiencing subtle changes that make life much more difficult and even hamper our ability to carry out activities with the same freedom we once enjoyed.
Number 1. We're sleeping worse. Roughly 62% of people worldwide feel that they don't sleep well. The cause? Chiefly the rise in temperatures. In the hottest months, there are now many more nights when it's impossible to get to sleep. There's a direct cause, but there's also the indirect ones, such as anxiety among those affected by fires, hurricanes, and other natural disasters. Number 2. More intense allergies and at times of the year where it didn't occur previously. The increase in the number of hot days in the year and the earlier arrival of the warm periods, together with the air pollution and suspended particulate pollutants, are a cocktail that complicates the pathologies of existing allergy sufferers and creates allergies, especially during fall seasons, in people that have never suffered them before. Number 3. Increasing scarce and expensive food. Over the past century, supermarkets in many parts of the world have become places of superabundance, where food from all over the world, regardless of the growing season, can be purchased. But this area of convenience is coming to an end as climate change disrupts the global food production. Number 4. More traffic jams. Climate change affects us when we travel by car, and today we have to endure an ever increasing number of traffic jams. What is this? Well, as weather patterns become more erratic, materials and transportation infrastructure are facing increasing stress. And what happens when a road, bridge, or tunnel have problems? The traffic condition worsen until it is repaired.
Climate change is not only impacting the world's oceans and rainforests. Instead, it is happening all around us, affecting our lives, regardless of whether we consciously feel it or not. We are all victims of this phenomenon. This is the reality we live in, and together we must act, not only for our future generations, but for our own.